Hey guys, Tim here with the Long-Haired Gardener, and today I am at Pennsylvania Hospital. I'm going to do a little spin around here, which is the first hospital, or one of the first hospitals here in Pennsylvania and maybe even the nation. So this place has tremendous history, and they also have really nice gardens. So I thought I would take you on a little walk around here and see what kind of plants and flowers they have around this historic hospital. So let's go take a look. So starting right here at this sign, there are some purple hearts and some dichondra silver falls and some begonias here in the back. Dichondra silver falls is a really great cascading plant, but it also does quite well in the ground. As you can see here, it likes to creep along and intermingle with some of the other plants, which is quite beautiful. So we are going to head right around the corner here, but I do want to just take a little quick look at this building. Right, we'll start right here on the corner. I will pan up here just so that you can see the actual building. It is quite beautiful. But let's get started down here on the plants. We have some more begonias. There's a petunia down there. I really need to remember what the name of that one is. I do see it quite frequently. There are some potato vines down here. If I am not saying what the plant is, that means I don't remember what it's called, which happens quite frequently. But some lantana tucked down in here. It's nice to see some of these plants that you would normally see cascading in pots planted directly in the ground, just so you can see how they behave differently, like the sweet potato vines here. Some really nice miniature zinnias. Some gomphrena back here. I was thinking about growing those this year, but it just didn't happen. We've got a trio of bumblebees taking a little rest. I guess it's still early for them. Although it is the first cool morning that we've had. We've had 65 degrees, which is so nice compared to the 90s that we have been having. There's a penta down here. Gonna move along here. There are a lot of repeats along this trail. Some really beautiful, vibrant coleus here. So we have some huge pots or planters here right on the front steps. They are in full sun, so hopefully they're not completely washed out, but it looks like we have a repeat of some of the other plants that we just looked at, just in a different application. And they're not blooming right now, but all of these plants over here are wisteria, which get beautiful purple flowers in the springtime. So over in this section, it looks like a lot of the plants are labeled, which is kind of nice. There's a beautiful variegated sage. I did grow that one last year. There's a butterfly weed. Let me just step around here into the sun. Excuse my shadow. Got some nasturtiums down here. My nasturtiums did not bloom at all this year, which is okay. I do enjoy the foliage. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find the sign for this particular plant here, this one with the yellow blooms. I'm just gonna steady it because the wind is blowing it all over the place. I'm just gonna come around the corner here. Alright, so this one is labeled as allium. A white colored one instead of the purple that I think most people are used to seeing. There's a marigold down there. I see some bee balm. Lots of pollinators buzzing around. I've had bee balm once, and I don't always have the best of luck with that because for me it tends to get like a powdery mildew, like sickness to it. The sun is quite intense right now. There's something that looks like goldenrod maybe. So here are more of these wisteria, and there's actually a little bloom left over here. It's kind of unusual that this plant would have flowers on it right now. Usually happens in the springtime. Alright, some more of our repeated plants down here. Pentas look really nice, and these miniature zinnias look really good with the lantana intermingling there. Alright, let's just come around. And we're gonna head over there and take a look at that statue. And I believe it's probably more of the same plant. I can't get over the color of this coleus. Alright, I'll just do a little quick walk around here. Again, it's all the same plants repeated. Sorry if my shadow keeps popping into the camera there. And I believe this is a statue of William Penn. Alright, we're still here at Pennsylvania Hospital. You can still see the sign. Got some begonias and some lantana. Again, more of the repeated plants, but they do look quite nice. The only thing different over here, ooh, it looks like we have, I see some elephant ears and some, yeah, so we have some elephant ears here on the top, some begonias, and my shadow. and of course a sweet potato vine that is cascading like crazy. I love this orange flower. Still have not identified that. Some scavolia. That's the purple plant peeking out in between down there. Got some hibiscus, and of course, hopefully the sun is not too bright, but there are some hydrangeas there in the background. Gonna come around here. These lantana are very healthy looking. I do see a butterfly back here, which you don't see too often in downtown Philadelphia. I think you can probably see it though. Some vincas here in the back. So I should come in for a little closer look. Some more gomphrena. And some more of this beautiful, like peachy orange plant. There are some more planters right here, and there's also a sign back here that says the nation's first hospital, founded in 1751, so I think that clears up that question about whether it was Pennsylvania's or Philadelphia's or the nation's first hospital. So there was a sign, thankfully. But these are quite beautiful plants. We're gonna walk across the street real quick. We've got some more right over here, and thankfully these are in the shade. Got an ageratum here in the front, some purple salvia, and of course some more of these zinnias. Something that looks like a gigantic amaranth, amaranth right there. Some begonias and some gomphrena. Got some more vincas tucked in right there. I'll just stop here real quickly and take a look at these planters. Sorry again, they are in full sun. It is a sunny day. There are some Hawaiian Thai plants here in the back. Some cypress papyrus. Some coleus back here in the corner. And the plant that's blooming is a verbena. It's a really nice white lantana, and I think a purple vermillionaire or cigar plant down there on the bottom. Oh, here, this plant is blooming in the back. Alright guys, that is everything for today. I know this was a very brief tour, but there were not as many plants at Pennsylvania hospitals as I thought there were going to be. And there were a lot of repeats, which makes sense when a gardener is planting such a large area to just repeat the plants. You know, once you find a plant or combination of plants that work, go for it. But anyway, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you on the next garden video. Have a great day.